Today we're gonna play single player versus PC, AI enemy, and the first thing to do is always use the custom game option, because here you can define the victory conditions. Normally they are switched on, all of them, and this is getting you into a lot of trouble normally. So I only keep domination, which is my favorite one. It's like, you know, conquer everything, and difficulty normal, and I choose the Wolf Clan because this is a very military oriented clan. And here we can see our enemies, and of course all the settings like the map size, and I chose balanced map so everyone gets more or less the same resources. I think this is very useful. So we're going in with a build order like the normal build order. Always build the scout camp first, and then we need a wood camp here, woodcutter's lodge. So I do not build it on our homeland because I think we need the space for something else. So I built the scout camp, and then I used 2 scouts to really go very fast in scouting, trying to find something that I'm really needing, like food or forest, maybe, to get a bonus. Normally it's not that easy to find forest. I don't know if we find forest now. If I don't find it very near, I will build it anyway. Like here is fertile land, so we can build fields there, and there is no wolf or other creature. Like here is a wolf, and this is not good because a very huge difference is we don't have any military units. And here we have only ruins and 3 pieces. So I'm gonna start to colonize. Here we have stone, and then I always send my scouts that they are faster, maybe here. So we have this land, and now first thing, always build the woodcutter lodge, don't forget it. Hurry there, and think about the next hut you need, the next house. Here we have a stone mine that we need, so I built the house here as well. Just put it somewhere, and it's very important because soon we will have reached 6 of our villages, and then they will not continue to being produced. That's not good. Alright, they have discovered new land now, explored it, so we have enough people here, and that one can go into the woodcutters. Here we have a plus, but we have a minus with our food, so we should get this land. It's 60 now, and here we have the ruins. That's some kind of treasure we can explore. And of course, like I said, the main topic here in the beginning is we don't have military units, so we cannot expand here very fast. And I think here are military units of the enemy. So this takes colonize it with 40. That's what we have to do now. New people, every new villager brings new food harvesting if he's not used for something else. But he costs 1 of food as well. So if you send him somewhere else, you can see here it gets to another rate. A lot of people here now, 7 and 11. Here we have the fertile land. Now we can build a farm. This really is improving a lot, and now we check our scouts here. And this one is exploring the ruins. So very good. You cannot use 2 workers to build a building, so we have to wait here. There are wolves as well, so sooner or later we will use a military building like a training camp here. Finally, the fields are ready, and I go for sharp axes to push my standard economy, especially in winter time. And yeah, the first thing always is get a military camp. When you are the Wolf Clan, I think the first military unit is free, but that is not enough to really attack wolves and so on. This is not enough. Do I have here? Yes, there's land as well, so I check this. There's only 1 wolf, so we can attack it more easily. Maybe here with a dog. He is stronger normally. And now we have 8 and 11, and here we need a silo later on, so here we could build a house as well. Now I'm checking all the parameters here, and I see, okay, we can spend 1 guy for going to the stone and harvest wisdom or lore or science, whatever you will call it. So here, one guy on the woodcutter's lodge. I thought we have 2, but now we have 2. All right, and the other one is here. So a lot of wolves here. And a lot of wolves here. And he will go on, but I can remind you. Oh, here's a wolf attacking us, so we sent a lot of people there. We have our military units. I get him off because he's hurt so a lot. Then I let him attack again so that they are good with everything. And it reminds me that we need a healer as well. So let's put a healer here. We have only +3 now of our food, but the wolf came from here. Ah no, here's another one. So that did not help. Okay, there are a lot of wolves there. And the good thing with the wolf clan is as well, if we kill wolves, we get food. So that's somehow okay. Now I bring this to the healer's hut, this guy, and now he starts to heal. And he will heal himself first, which is good, because when you are injured, you lose 20% of your production rate. So this is good if he heals himself first. Now we check our hut here. And we go here. This one is hurt because of some creatures. I bring him back. And now we have a military guy who's stronger, of course. And we need it. We need him much more than before. And now you see, this one was free, and now the second one costs gold. But I don't go for a second one, so I think I would go into minus here. And I have not enough houses. We can build a house, as we said, down here. Come on. And we can try with our guy to go for the next field. I bring him very close to the border so that I can reach the border very, very fast with my guy to heal him, like I do now. And then I buy this stuff. Check here, colonization. Weaponsmith. Okay, this would have been good, but okay. Now I have this area. And sheep. Sheep will help you in the winter time, that you don't need so many trees, so much wood here for your heating, you know, for your fire. So, okay, now winter's coming, and it's a lot longer than in the normal campaign normally. So this is something special as well. And now we're producing, and we need, of course, a little bit of happiness in our life. If we can build it, I will do it now. Here, and we create -4, which is a lot. But we have a new villager soon. And of course I can try to kill a wolf. To get this 25 of food for my people when I'm playing with the wolf clan. Here are dogs, so they are very strong, and I don't know if I get food by killing them. I don't think so. So I go on. I have not a lot of food left, and I go out. So that I will not get killed. And okay, have another guy here. Now it's really hard. He's healing our warrior. Maybe the warrior can then attack this wolf. He's not strong enough to do it now. We have to wait. Building the brewery will raise our happiness. Raising our happiness, we have a better rate here with our town hall, and the villages are produced much faster. Now we are going on to minus, and I hope we have a new villager, and I hope he will bring us 0.5 because we are here in minus, so I don't think that this will bring a lot. I can even spare a guy here, so I will have to continue with this, and they will lose maybe health, but maybe, or he's far away, that wolf that we want to attack. So I'm attacking a different one. Scout was injured very, very badly, so I bring him back. The other one is here, and maybe we can change the scout into a worker as well to support our workers. Now the wolf attacks, and I think I need those guys here helping my warrior. And now we can go here and attack with the warrior. They are not that clever. Bring the healer back so that he heals. And we want recruitment. And now, finally, we came through the winter. So this is one thing that you always have to do. Just go straight on and go through the hard times. Don't let yourself fall back. This is the main guideline I can give you for this kind of game play, like playing against the computer. There are 3 AI enemies, and this is quite a lot. This will take some time to fight them down. But the key is really to stand your ground, like always. So there will be a lot of backlashes that you will have, because later on there will be harder winters, or the kraken will come out and attack your boat, and so on. It's a lot of things that will happen. Now we build a silo here, maybe. We need food. This is really desperately needed. Here I have 1 place left and not enough wood, so bring him back. So the healer will now heal himself. I think that guy can go somewhere here. He's weakened in the winter as well, the military unit, so attacking in the summer is always better, like you see. Maybe now I think I can manage it. Now 15 we get. Here we have to choose the style of our military, carry and away. This is special as well. Check all the windows to get a closer look. I do the middle part because in the middle one you get some things that I think are very good, like at a certain point you will get 4 militia units, and with them you can defend your borders. They cannot attack, but you can place them near the border, so when someone attacks, they attack the enemy, and very important, they will come again when they are killed. You have to wait a little bit, and then there will be a boat bringing new militia units. So this is really something very good. So I will turn the scout now into a villager here and let the other scout do his job. He's here and he cannot scout everything maybe, and for this we have to upgrade our, first of all, town hall, and later on our scout camp. So we need stone to do so. And for stone we have to mine stone. It can be bought as well, but it costs a lot of gold, really a lot of gold. So mining is always the better choice, especially in the early game. And here are 2 wolves left. I'm plus and plus, and only here the gold is getting down. So for this I'm building my dock, and as you see now I have 5 buildings gone here. That's why I spared so many buildings here, to really get those important buildings there, because for the dock you need coast, and you do not have coast everywhere. It's relatively seldom, so I think you always have to build it like here. Okay, the scout has been attacked, so I bring him back. I don't want to lose him. And brewery, we can put someone in the brewery because we have only 1.5 of happiness, fire, food consumption, and I go for the weapons now. They are all good. Those I don't go for the 3rd row here. It's mining and shipbuilding, so you will get crowns. I think it's not that much needed in the early game. I will do it later, but it depends on the way you play. So you can go for mining as well. And now we have someone in mining, and you see 9+ still, so this is good. And 3 more guys to come. We can of course get this one here, so it's 5. We can get this one here. We have already 1 gold plus, and now he is there in 3 gold, and he as well gets lore. So here our science tree will be better, and we have now 4.5 for. Oh, okay. And back. I don't want to lose him. And here's iron, so later on here should be an iron mill as well. I think this would be nice, and I need a house somewhere soon. So we go here with the mill, heal him, and then we try to get this here steer, so it's food, very good. And we need place for a house. Here's another one that is really great, and we're gonna build a new house here then. Later on the mill will harvest every iron, and then we can destroy the mill and build something here as well. So I attack now. Now only 1 wolf is left, so the attacks are a lot weaker then. And still I do not have a lot of military units, you see, because they only attack here a little bit, especially the wolves when they are overpopulated. And we can feel there is something here, but it's neutral enemies, let's call it. So our healer, we can say who he should heal. Normally he heals the military units first. This is cool. And for military as well, we want to get our berserker here. He costs 5 iron, so this is a very good reason to get iron. And I think I leave that one here and bring that one there. And of course we need the food here. So I go here and attack him. Now the gnomes are coming, which is a little bit of not so good for me, because they are they have somehow settled there. This is not that good. As you see now, there's a plague and the mice and the rats are coming, and this is putting down my happiness. And of course people are losing health normally, like you see now. I heal this one first to get him out of the red area, and then I hope that the plague here, the rats, will go away. He's losing more and more, so maybe I can go for another healer. Oh no, he's died now. It was not a healer, it was a training camp. Okay, I give another try, another healer. I need another healer here. Let's heal the healers. And finally, I think they are gone. Now everything rises again. This is -5 now. The workers, as you can see, 7 workers are injured, so this is not that good. So I am healing our healers. And of course, maybe sometimes I'm like changing them that they are out of the red area. So if they are attacked somewhere, they will not die immediately. But it's a lot of micromanagement if you want to do it. Now we have here a forest finally. Is there a bear? So very, well, a stronger enemy. Hearthstone, medicine. So I'm gonna take medicine. We need that much more than in the other game at this moment. And we have 16 minus 6 minus. So just go straight ahead. Don't think about it in a way. Just go straight ahead. Sailor. I heal the villager. He's done. So this is good. And we have minus here in happiness. So we will not gain other villagers, and we need a house. So a lot of things to do. Fortunately, the gnomes have arrived here. The kobolds. So I wanted to go there. So I think I have to go there. But now only one of the iron is left, and we can finally have our berserker. And already here go for this one that they will join him. New warriors will join him. So we have to get this area, forest. And we attack the bear, who is normally very strong. As you can see, they are more or less equal. But he's so much stronger than a normal warrior, so this is really worth it. The 200 of gold. We go back. Oh, someone has launched an attack. They will attack us and steal something. This is all the time happening in this game. So I will go there. Maybe I will be able to attack him. Get someone there as well of the workers. Since he is attacking our fighter, he will not hurt our villagers. So very good. We have managed to go over this, and I hope soon the winter is over and I attack the bear now. Of course, I want to have this land soon. Now, food and wood is missing, and now I have 120 of food, so this helps a lot. Let's have a check here with our healer. I'm healing our healer so that he heals faster. Then I'm healing the villager. He's freezing. He has the snow symbol. And you see, I cannot expand that fast like in the normal chapters. I will go there as the next point. Finally, it's summer and those things are hopefully changing. Now villager. And I need more happiness, as you see here. So, a lot of things to do, as you see. I think we're gonna speed it up because my main topic is like, go for it, stand your ground, don't let it bring you down like those catastrophes, like nature catastrophes, like tornadoes, ice storms, kraken, the attack of clan and so on. And the other thing that I will remind you, build towers here, watchtowers, defensive towers. Later on you should have, you cannot have more than one tower on a field, but you should have one tower in one field to really defend yourself, because enemies always attack the towers first. So first of all, just think about the advantages of your clan. Here the wolf clan has, for example, the possibility to harvest food by killing animals. So sometimes wolf den isn't bad and isn't necessarily a bad thing. You keep it alive to get enough food in winter time, maybe. Then keep in mind what military tree you want to choose, because there are specialties to each tree. For the middle one that I've chosen, you get, for example, for militia units to defend your country. You cannot attack with them, but it's very, very useful. You can put them on the one side and you can attack on the other side, so you don't have to split your forces and so on. You don't even have to think about it because you cannot attack with them. And the free tower upgrades, the free tower upgrades are very useful. So don't forget to use them if you have them in your tree. Sometimes, especially when you're starting, don't forget to build marketplaces, because it doesn't matter how good you are building up economy and so on. There are so many catastrophes or events coming up, like very hard winters or kraken or neutral tribes attacking or whatever. So it's a lot of things that are not necessarily, given by the way you do your economy. So they are really pushing you back if you're not able to, for example, buy food. Or sometimes you have to upgrade your houses. There's not enough stone. You can buy the stone. You can buy the iron. And therefore this is, I think, a very good thing. Do not forget it. Harvest gold. You can even upgrade your marketplaces, put in more workers and so on. And of course, upgrade your buildings. That's very important. For the fighting part, normally the AI enemy is tough in the way that there are 3 enemies. And it takes a long, long time to beat all those enemies, one after the other. But first of all, like with the economy, you have to be very steady, always go on, don't let everything put you down, move on, get a closer look what is necessary now, like maybe producing happiness and more villagers or healers or whatever. And then the AI is very weak in really attacking you to the ground, even if he has built a lot of forces. He's very, very seldom really marching through your land. He may conquer a territory, but that's it. So he's not like a human player really hunting you down, maybe when he gets the chance to. And he's always attacking the towers first, so having towers in the territory is really giving you an advantage. he will attack the towers, and maybe you have another strategy. Maybe you see a very strong enemy like the Rhino or War Chiefs, and you will attack them first to really stop expanding of your enemy. Like a lot of AI enemies in strategy games, they are not very good in being attacked on different sides. So if you start changing sides, attacks, you know, one side and the other side and the one side and the other side, or even if you have the possibility and the resources with two armies to go in for the one side and then the other side, that's confusing him. He's very good in micromanagement and so on, but in this case this is a weak point as always. And because he's not that really aggressive, you can slowly decrease his territory or his production ways or his economy. And when you have finished, then finally you see this very fabulous, very beautiful recap. I like it a lot when you have the recap here and you see how everything went on, how he struggled, and you can even see how the expansion is. And especially in the beginning you see that well everybody is quite on the same level, like have the same territories and so on. The amount of territories is similar, and those white fields are the neutral parties here. And you can see the strategy here that I'm using. Because I have so many enemies, and he's so powerful in economy and building up sometimes a lot of forces, then I always try to really go for everyone to get him a little bit down. And you see here getting this orange one later on down, and then caring for another one here or here. Here we are fighting for this territory, and this is the strategy that I use, you know, when I'm really fighting against three enemies. They are not cooperating, but basically they are not that aggressive that they will hunt each other down. You see, we are fighting against each other, but yeah, at one moment you should decide which enemy really to put down, because otherwise this will go on forever. You do not have to conquer each and every region of the enemy. So here with orange now I'm going straight for the town hall finally. No, it's a lot of time has already passed. He's conquered the territory back and on, and it really is like here ongoing back and forth. And then like this I'm walking down to the town hall, conquering it, and the other territory is lost. You don't gain it then, it's still territory that is there, but you can defeat an enemy in this way. And that's what I have done here with the brown one as well. And now I'm going closer, and then there's another thing. When you're going closer to the enemy, sometimes there's a lot of territory in between, like we have when we see here. So if you attack, you are far away from your home territory. Normally you don't have so much food that you can really go very, very close. Keep in mind that your forces are weaker then. There's a shield shown or something like that that shows that they are weaker now. So even if you count like it's equal, or maybe you're in advantage, keep in mind that you may lose because you are not that strong with that far from your home country. Hope you had fun and it was a little bit of help for you.